Right, welcome back to Bad Axe Bourbon. I'm Bobby.
And I'm Dad.
Tom, Dad. So it's a father-son episode, but that's the dad in this episode. Usually, well, you know, let's get it started. All right? All right, here we go. We got to start off like this. We're going to get 2 chops right here. 2 chops with this side.
You want me to do this? Do I know how to do this or what?
You go. Hit it twice, then turn around and just stick it.
Do you want me to do your little hole there, or you want me to make a
Do
big
my
hole?
little hole. You can't talk like that. What are you doing?
I just got a new hole in there.
Talk about axe holes. Yeah, he's trying to make his own axe hole.
Hey, come on, we're here for bourbon. We're not here for axes.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Bad Axe Bourbon.
Here we go. Whoa!
There we go.
You gotta hit. Whoa!
Okay, do that. Got a stick?
Now you gotta turn around.
Okay, that's fine.
There you go. Is it
Okay.
your way?
No, that's not my way.
All right. And I'll get that out of the way.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're doing Elijah Craig small batch and Old Elk blended straight bourbon whiskey. They're close and proof. I let him just pick. He doesn't know much about this stuff. I just let him pick a couple that were close and proof. Those are 2 he picked. So that's what we're gonna do. First, we got another episode coming up that's higher proof. Go ahead and grab him, Daddy-O.
Okay, we're gonna do Elijah, and I picked this one here because my neighborhood, this is what they drink in South Carolina, right here. This is the one that they drink.
Go ahead and take his word for it.
And I have no idea. I've never tasted this one.
So it's close and proof. So we're going with it. I said just let him freestyle it in the bourbon room. So that's what we're gonna hit. So I don't know which is which. Hey, Dad, just grab those and make sure we both have a number 1 and we both have a number 2. You don't have to tell me which one's which.
Okay, so you don't have that one? There's one for me.
All right. All right. We both have a 1, both have a 2.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, so which one's I guess it doesn't matter. I can see which one's. We'll go with the number 1 first, whichever your number 1 is.
Okay.
Because I don't know. We don't know which.
Okay. So this. Okay. So here we go. I got this one here.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Everybody's not a big drinker. So.
Everybody sticks their nose in, and I have no idea.
So
this smells like bourbon to me.
Well,
but it smells pretty good.
that's a good start because it's bourbon.
Are we gonna taste it or what? We're gonna just talk.
We're going to take it.
Okay.
Yeah, nose it first. Go. So you're gonna get on the bottom. You get more of that aroma, and you can go left to right. Go get your right nostril, left nostril. So because sometimes your one nostril is dominant than the other. I'm
Still smells like bourbon.
Nancy Fraley, you taught me this. You don't know who that is.
No, I don't.
So that's good. So then if you want to get more of the ethanol, you go up to the top of the glass. Okay.
More of the ethanol.
Yeah, more of the burn.
You go to the top of the glass.
Yeah, the top right here. Get more of the actual notes down here. You get more of the gas, the methanol.
It smells like bourbon, Bob.
Okay. All right. I can't teach him everything.
Let's just taste it.
All right. Okay, get a little sip, Dad.
Let
it burn though.
Okay.
Let it burn. Woo!
Well, that doesn't taste too bad. I don't know. I know what that tastes like. I don't know what that tastes like. I think that's Old Elk.
We'll keep it over there.
Keep it over there?
Yeah.
Okay. That's Old Elk.
We say, okay, we're going to start mixing stuff up. We say that's good or bad.
It's good.
Okay, that's good.
It's good. I'd drink it.
Okay.
If I was at a party and they had Old Elk, which I think that is, I would drink it.
Did you take 2 sips of that?
I didn't take 2 sips of it.
You always got.
Because I'm a rookie. I just drink.
You gotta get the first sip is just basically getting that burn off. Get some notes.
Woo! It's good.
You getting any char or what are you getting? Describe it. I know this is. I like to hear what people that don't drink much what they get on this stuff.
It burns.
We got that.
And I know it's going down my throat and it's hot.
So hot stuff going down your throat.
And that's why I'm drinking. When I drink bourbon because I'm going to get a burn. But that's what I got with this one.
It's
I got
not bourbon. It's bourbon.
Okay. Okay, so it tastes like fruit. How's that? Is that a good description? Let me see. I can put my nose down it again. No. That's strawberries. No, I have no idea. I have no idea.
Well, let's say, what does it smell like? Did you get anything on the nose at all? Did you smell anything specific at all? Like any one thing? Doesn't have to be. There's no wrong answer.
I'm concentrating.
Wood
Wood
chips.
chips.
When you got in there, you got wood chips in there. That happens all. Oh, look! I got got a big chunk coming out.
It smells char.
Char. We got a little bit of char.
A little bit of char.
Okay. Are you getting it? Take another sip. You getting any of that on the nose or on the palate?
Maybe walnut.
Oh, that's a good one. Walnut. Okay.
Okay, so we are.
I'm getting a little bit of char and some kind of like a wood
char.
like a
you got char.
I did. I got char. You know why? Because the barrels are charred on the inside. So I'm getting some of that.
When you say
flavor.
char, you say charcoal. Is that what you mean by char?
Not really. Charcoal would be. I'm talking about wood, like burnt wood, right?
Well, that's charcoal.
Well, yeah,
son.
but that's
You're a fireman, don't you know?
It was like a through and through. Not talking like briquette, not Kingsford briquettes.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, but like a barrel char where you can still get some of that wood as well. That's what I'm getting.
Okay.
Okay.
I understand.
All right.
I think
Now cleanse your.
cleansers. Give me some more.
Yeah, cleanse your palate. Goodness. All right.
Tastes
number two.
like distilled water, Bob.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a little bit of sparkling?
Okay.
All right, let's go number two. Number two, peeps. Boy, this is very very similar actually. And
I think
it
it
should be.
I think it smells smoother.
It smells smoother. It's a little lighter on the nose, not as much as that. ethanol.
Exactly.
Okay, a little easier on
Yeah.
the nose, right?
Let's make my nose run.
Right. Oh, good some on the palate. That's way easier. It's almost like water compared to that one.
Ooh.
It's not very good, I don't think.
I think I'm going to take this back because since I don't know what that is, I'm going to say this is the
I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to
this
say
is the old. This is not.
this is
not-
I'm thinking.
If I was to sit down with my guys in South Carolina,
It's a little sour.
yeah, this is what they drink. I think
Yeah.
that's what that one is.
Oh,
I'm just guessing now. I'm just not I'm not a professional, but
It's not kind of
if I want to sit down and drink to have a good time with my buddies, I think I drink that one right there.
because that's what you think that is.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you would drink that one right there, and we're gonna find out which one it is, right? But I agree. I agree. I think the first one is that one, and I think the second one we're having is Old Elk.
Woo!
Maybe if we would have had these in reverse order. So this is what we'll do. Hold on. This is what we're gonna do.
Okay, so I don't know which is the most expensive bourbon.
Of these two,
Yeah, I have no
probably
idea.
that one.
Okay, how much this one cost?
This is straight bourbon, blended straight bourbon whiskey. That's probably 40.
Okay, so 40 bucks.
40 between 40 45.
So that's probably what this cost, about 60 or 70?
Oh no, that's not even 30 bucks.
Okay. So I don't buy the booze in my house. My wife does. She should be here, but
This is I think that whatever this is, a little bit lighter char. I'm getting more lighter char, but more wood tannins and maybe I get
this is smoother. I think that's my. It's just smoother.
that you mean.
Yeah.
You think you?
okay,
You keep
so
pointing
this
these
one-
because that's
okay,
the thing.
okay,
Yeah,
I don't
run
know.
into that. I run into that
I
problem
don't
too
know.
because I already know. Like, oh yeah, it's this one. But
But-
we got to talk about these because
Okay, so
could be liars.
if I had to drink one at home, this would be the one. I'd like this one better.
I agree.
That's the way I
Okay,
like
so
it.
now do this. Now cleanse your palate again, and now we're gonna go backwards through it. We're gonna hit this one again,
Okay.
cleanse it, and go the other one.
Tastes like clean water. That's good.
It's
Bob.
still, it does taste
Okay.
like clean water.
Okay, now what we're gonna do?
do-
I think this one's here,
The
and
same
this
one.
one's here.
Okay, so the same one we just got,
Okay.
not the first one, the second one. The second one. Not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Okay, so the same one we just got, not the first one, the second one. Okay Very light.
That's pretty smooth.
It's very light, huh?
Mhm.
This is the second one again.
Yeah. Okay. This is the first one.
Okay.
Do the second one
This
again.
is very easy. There's not there's not a lot of burn in this one.
Yeah.
I'm not game, but
But
it's the flavor is not as good as the other one.
Oh, you think the flavor's better in here?
Then I think the first one we had is better flavor. It feels like a higher proof and a better flavor. The first one.
That one has a bigger burn.
So you're on you got number 2 right now.
I have no idea which one I
Well,
have.
check the bottom. Is that your number 2?
That's
So
number 1.
Well, that's why I told you to go.
So
to
so
the
which
same
one is which?
I don't know, but we're going number 1 first and number 2 second. So you're still supposed to be sipping number 2.
Okay, so I'm sipping this one. I
Yeah.
was sipping it.
Yeah,
Don't get me
you were
confused.
sipping that
I've had a
one.
couple of drinks, Bob. Give me a break.
All right, then you need to cleanse your palate again before you drink that.
Okay.
Noobs. These young guys.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
Okay,
so
so this is number 2.
this is number
This
2.
is number 2. Okay.
Woo!
So it's not.
That's bitter.
Okay, give an exhale out of your nose too.
Oh.
So it's not as it was a little bit bitter on the first one. It's not as bad. I don't think it's as bad this time, but I'm getting a lot of that bitterness on the back of my tongue. Kind of like it's like bitter wood though, right? Bitter for me, it's like bitter wood on the back of my tongue. Very light char, if any, on this.
Very bitter.
Okay.
You're right about being bitter. It's bitter.
Yeah, it's bitter and it's very light. It doesn't burn at all, really, to me.
It doesn't?
No, not after having that other
Okay.
stuff.
Okay, so I think this still burns a little bit. And you're
Okay,
right about
but-
the bitter. It being bitter. I
Okay.
can taste the bitter in it.
Okay.
But it still smells like smoke.
Okay, a little bit on the nose.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's just like a bitter, sour, a little bit of sour wood, I think. On for me. I'm not trying to talk you into
I've never
it,
had sour wood, so I wouldn't know what it tastes like.
sour and wood.
Okay, all right. I've had sours, but I've not chewed on wood.
Bull crap. There's probably nothing
Okay.
you haven't done.
Okay, so I've seen these guys in these
This
other
is an old
videos.
railroad guy and carpenter too.
Yeah.
So there's not much. I mean, he knows what wood tastes like.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is this is number 1, right?
I got number 1.
Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna put this one. It's my number 2. I'm gonna put it right here. That's what I think it. That's
Yeah,
what I think it
that's
is.
what I think that one is too.
Old Elk's out of Colorado
Okay.
and Heaven Hill's out of Kentucky. That's what makes Elijah Craig
Yeah, that.
way better.
Yeah, I like. I think this is here and this is there.
I think so too.
Okay, so I'm gonna check it out. God,
There's way more flavor and whatever.
if I'm wrong, we're gonna do this all over, right?
yeah, we're gonna do another one. We gotta do another
Okay.
episode coming up
Okay, so
pretty
this is number 1.
quick. That's 1. Yep. Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
It's by far superior to this. So this is the it's a small batch, but it is a store pick from Tracy, a Lathrop's Tracy liquor store, 94 proof. It says single barrel on the label, right here on the paper label. So it's a small batch, but they did pick it.
And like I said, in South Carolina, this is what all my friends. My wife buys it for our friends, and this is what they drink. And I'm not a big bourbon fan, but if I was, this is a bourbon that I would drink right there.
So
of the two.
I'm just getting them started on this stuff, so we're baby stepping. So I've got about 6 to 8 different Elijah Craig bottles, single barrels, store picks, private barrels, and all that. So I'm going to take them through that. This was the most entry level that I had. You got the toasted barrel and all that, so we'll get him going in that direction since he seems to like this.
Yeah, I like it.
Better than this for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if I was offered that, I would drink it, But if I was offered that, I'd drink more of it.
If you were offered both, you'd choose that one.
Yeah,
And we both did.
exactly. Yeah,
We both
exactly,
chose that one.
All right.
So we got this guy right here who's blind. This is the winner right here. So you say this one's good or bad?
I said it's good.
It's still good.
It's still good.
It's just not as good
It's
as
just
that one.
not bad.
Okay.
But I like this one better.
All right.
This is more gooder.
more good. It's gooder. less good. All right, so this one's good, and this one's good. This one just happens to be better.
So are we hitting the axe again?
We're gonna do it. We're gonna go.
Okay, I gotta get it out. You can. Oh, I got it out. Okay, I need Elisa to get it out for me.
Okay. All right, so that's it for this episode. I'm Bobby.
And I'm Dad.
Dad. All right. From Bad Axe Bourbon.
Amen.
So, we're saying my tagline, Dad. So, share a good bourbon with friends and family is...
Bad Axe.
Yeah! You got it! Yeah! It's Bad Axe. All right, now get 2 hits. Whoops. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you gotta get 2 hits. 2 hits and then stick it. 2 hits and a stick. All right.
Okay.
Woo! You do that.
Okay.
All right. Next episode. Oh, Dad, that's so fun, Dad.